Hello everybody, Pokemon Trainer Rob here, welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald. Before we get started, I have a few evolutions to show off here. At level 26, Gulpin will actually evolve into its evolutionary stage. Doesn't gain any new abilities, it has whatever it had before, and it turns into the Pokemon Swalot. Pretty bulky poison type, I guess you could say. And it also learns Body Slam when you get to this point, so, you know, it does actually get a pretty nice move when it does evolve, so that's always good. Body Slam is probably one of my more favorite normal type moves, so it's always good to get that one. Next up we have Carvanha, which evolves at level 30. And I think we've actually seen this evolution before. But yeah, Carvanha evolves into Sharpedo. Or Sharpedo. Whatever you want to call it. But yeah, another very ferocious combination here. We have the water and dark type. Still has the rough skin skill as well. And third and finally, we have a Leaf Stone now. So we're going to use that on Leafan, which is the Nuzleaf. And we're going to turn it into its evolved form, Shiftry, which is a Grass and Dark type, which once again has the same moves as its pre-evolutionary stages. And that's actually going to be it for the evolutions here. I will go ahead and say that I have not started doing any of the Feebas grinding just yet, at least at this point in the recording, so I'll get to that later. And anything else I did, I basically just trained a lot of my Pokemon up a couple of levels, my main team members up to level 35, and pretty much all of my other Pokemon up to level 30. So this ended up not being a very time-consuming part of the video as I thought it would be. But the next one definitely will be, so we'll have a lot more to show off then. But for now, let's go ahead and continue. Hello everybody! Pokemon Trainer Rob here. Welcome back to more of the Pokemon Emerald playthrough. Last time we got our next gym badge, which means we can now use the HM02 Fly, which isn't really anything we can use to progress. In fact, Winona is probably one of the last gym leaders that you actually need to destroy before you get to the Elite Four and everything, because the badge's effect is actually pretty optional. But since we had plenty of types that we could use to take on the flying Pokemon, it was a pretty easy battle to do at that point in time. But we are going to be making some continued progress here. I'm going to do a little bit of backtracking, but shouldn't be the whole video focused on that, so this should be rather quick. Before I do, though, there are two things I want to acknowledge. First of all, this is the current team that I have. I did try to level up Crescent the Absol a bit, but I'm not actually, like, incredibly thrilled with her progress right now. Just because, for one, I wouldn't say her stats are really that impressive right now. Also, just because she is the sassy nature, which I believe is speed down, special defense up, which doesn't really go with her typing that well. And more than that, there aren't really a lot of good dark type moves that Absol can learn in this generation. So, as a result, I'm not really sure what to do with her. If you guys have any suggestions in terms of a moveset that could be good for Absol, I'll definitely consider it, but may not actually train this one up as much as I wanted to. Just not really great in Gen 3, at least from my interpretation. Keep in mind, I'm not really a master of Pokemon by any means, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, the biggest problem is that Absol has a lot of attack, but Dark type, I believe, is actually special in this gen, so that doesn't really help it out so much. So, I don't know, that's just kind of my first interpretation of trying to train this Pokemon up a little bit. Second, there. I don't want to hear anything more about the battle animations. I'm going to turn them off whenever I'm doing grinding. But if I accidentally leave them off, I don't want to hear any more things about the battle animations. I'm kind of tired of that conversation. I'll turn them back on for you guys, but I just don't want to talk about battle animations anymore, please. So please just grant me that the discussion's over. I turn them back on. I'll try to leave them on, but I don't want to hear anything else about the battle animations. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go ahead and move on. Like I said, I want to do a little bit of backtracking before we got started here. First off, I want to go back to, I guess we'll go back to Slateport, since Slateport will be the quicker way to do this, but we did just beat a gym, which means we do have a trick house that's available to us. So we're going to go ahead and do that first. Okay, I didn't see where he was this time. Is he on the windows? No, I think I actually looked at the windows last time. Is he inside here? It would help if I was actually, like, up close to where those things were. I'm not seeing him yet. Oh, there he is. Huh? Grr. How did you know I concealed myself in this planter? You're sharp. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. Okay, so this time, what is the gimmick for this trick house? Looks kind of similar to the Ecruteak Gym in Generation 2 a little bit. Kind of has that little vibe going for it. But yeah, I did bring Ringra back into my party. Now that we can use Fly, Ringra is going to be very helpful in that regard. And honestly, Ringra was doing pretty good before I took him out of my party before anyway. So yeah, we could... Oh, okay, this is a quiz one. Okay, interesting. This is not just the Ecruteak kind of design, but it also kind of has a little bit of Blaine's Gym. We have trivia questions to answer. But yeah, Ringra was doing pretty well before, and since we can actually use Fly pretty effectively, I decided to put him back in for a little bit. If you answer quizzes correctly, then you will go to Mechadol 5, then you can obtain the secret code. Mechadol Quiz 1. One of these Pokemon is not of the water type. Which is it? So you may think that, wait a minute, all of these are the water type. Actually, Azurill, the pre-evolutionary form of Marill, is actually a normal type. So Azurill is not water in this generation. Not that I think it's water in other generations. It does get the fairy typing, I think, at some point when that gets introduced. But yeah, it's not actually water. It just evolves into Marill, which is a water type. Congratulations. Correct you are. Go through, please. Unfortunately, I don't think we get to battle these if we get the questions right. Clickety-clack. Mechadol 2 I am. Mechadol 1's quiz difficulty level is set too low. Mechadol 2 quiz. Which of these Pokemon did Wally borrow from your father? I believe it was a Zigzagoon. Clickety-clack. Mechadol 3 I am. Matters of money are my sole focus. Which costs more, 3 Harbor Mails or 1 Burn Heal? I want to say it's the Burn Heal? Yeah. Because mail are not very expensive whatsoever, so that does not surprise me. Clickety-clack, Mechadol 4, that's me. My quiz is an object of beauty. In the trainer school, how many girl students were there? Ooh. 2? Oh. Oh, we have to do it again? That's a little annoying. Okay, let's see if we can actually get through here now. In Fortree City, how many tree houses were there? Ooh. Okay, so I know there's, 2, I think 6? I don't think it's 8. So I want to say there's 2 on the bottom and then 4 at the top. Yes, okay. Maybe I'm still kind of wrong, but at least I got it. Okay, so we made it through. Trickmaster is genius. Oh boy. I'm sorry I don't know how much things cost, generally. Or how many NPCs are women and how many are men. I don't keep track of that stuff. Ack, you've made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to make mecha dolls and add another thing to think of the quiz. You're almost my equal in greatness by 2 places. Fine, you have earned this reward. So we get TM12. Scrub that smug smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. So what TM did we get? Let's actually find that out. It's really quick. TM12, Taunt. Enrages the foe so it can only use attack moves. I don't see myself using that very much, if I'm being honest. I definitely get the kind of appeal for that. You know, kind of takes status moves out of the equation. And if they're using like a Pokemon that only has like a typing that doesn't really affect what your Pokemon is, then that could be really helpful. You could also lure it into using like counter strats and stuff, but still not really a type of strategy that I'm usually that interested in, if I'm being honest. Okay, so before we get back to the main route that we were on before, we have a little bit of fishing that we need to do, namely in routes 110 and 117, so I'm going to go ahead and fish up some new Pokemon really quick. Okay, so we have a new Pokemon here. It's a water type. It's Welmer. So we're going to see if we can go ahead and capture this. I don't think Quick Attack should do too much damage. I mean, Welmer's also a pretty tanky Pokemon. Oh god, it has rollouts. I don't like that, so I'm going to swap this out really quick. I'm just going to go to Sig. Just to kind of have like a better typing here, because I don't think rollout will do too much to Sig. Oh, definitely not. Can I guess I can try to stun it a little bit. I don't really want to use Mega Drain, though. I feel like Mega Drain, even though Welmer is pretty tanky, I still feel like Mega Drain, since it is a grass move and we are part grass, that should still do more damage than I would like. So I'm just going to paralyze it and see if I can capture this. I mean, I think I just stocked up on Ultra Balls not too long ago, so this should be fine. I also have some Great Balls, too. I'll go ahead and try Great Ball first. Okay, so we got Welmer, the whale Pokemon. Now, Welmer will actually be important, believe it or not, as you will need its evolved form to get another Pokemon later on. So this is a Pokemon I will definitely want to train up. And it's also a Pokemon that I think is a very good, quote-unquote, HM Pokemon for all the different water HMs that you have, since you will have to use it for, you know, getting another Pokemon anyway. You may as well just have this just to use as like an HM Pokemon. But if you want to actually use a Welmer too, I think it's a pretty solid tanky water type to use. So let's go ahead and give it a nickname. I'm just going to be very uncreative here and go for a Disney reference. So we're going to name it Monstro. I don't know if Monstro was actually a female whale or a male whale, but either way, we're going to go ahead and capture that. But we still have one other Pokemon we need to capture in terms of the fishing, now that we have the good rod. So we're going to go to Mauville City, and then we're going to go to the left to Route 117. So I will see you guys there. Okay, we have our other Pokemon that we're going to try to capture. We have Corphish. Corphish is a water type. Let me actually check something. I actually don't remember if it's just water or not. I don't think it actually is. Oh, no, it is just water. Never mind. I think I'm thinking of its evolution. I want to say that its evolution is actually another water dark type. So, if you want to use that combination, that's available. It's only level 21, so I'm a little nervous about fighting this. I'm trying to think of anyone if they have, like, a move that'd be good for weakening this. I think Bowser Girl still has Ember. That shouldn't be too deadly. Oh, Fire Spin, that's what I have. Fire Spin should still be pretty good, though. It's very weak, and it'll also do residual damage as well. Okay, that should be more than good enough. And see, Bubble Beam won't actually do that much either, which is interesting. Well, okay, I did a little more than I thought, but that's okay. It's hurt by Fire Spin, and all we need to do is capture it now. But yeah, Corphish in its evolved form is a Pokemon I have been interested in using at some point. I don't think I've ever used it in a playthrough before, but I've always been a fan of, like, crab-like Pokemon, I guess you could say. Plus the water dark typing is very interesting to me. But yeah, we have Corphish, and since it's a male, I am going to give it a specific nickname here. I'm going to actually name it after a Futurama character, a robot character. I'm going to name it Clamps. The Clamps! I love that character. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I could have got those earlier for sure, but I just kind of wanted to make forward progress. But since we're still kind of in that preview beginning section of this video, I thought this would be a good time to just go ahead and get those taken care of. But now we can actually move on, and we are going to continue on with more of the path in front of us. So I'm going to go back, do some healing, and we will be on our merry way and continue down Route 120. So let's go ahead and get this started. Unfortunately, we can't run up here on these tree houses, which I guess makes sense. You don't want to, like, cause a chain reaction and cause the bridges to drop or anything. I'm going to go ahead and use, since we've already gotten all of the... Actually, hold on. There is actually another Pokemon we can catch. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that first then, actually. And here it is! We have Barboach. I can't believe I almost forgot that there was actually another Pokemon here we still had to get. So yeah, Barboach, I believe, is a water and ground type, so electric attacks will not work on it, but it is also 4 times weak to grass, so something to keep in mind. I might as well just use the same strategy I used before. Just focus on using the residual Fire Spin damage to weaken it. Sorry, Amnesia won't work on Bowser... Oh, wait. Well, it won't work on Bowser Girl, but it'll work on you, I guess. Ooh, Magnitude? That could be a problem. Thankfully, we're not too far away from a Pokemon Center. I just want to get it weakened a little bit before I try to capture it. Also, oh yeah, I guess it is water ground, so it won't be, like, super affected by this. We can probably use Flamethrower, then. Oh god, Magnitude 10? This is gonna hurt. Okay, I didn't do that much, but still. Did more damage than what I thought it would be, anyway. Okay, that should be good enough, so... I think we're good. Now, I don't have a nickname for this Pokemon, so you guys can give some nicknames for this. But yeah, 3 water Pokemon. I think that puts us up to 72 in the Pokedex, and I want to say these are all, like, level 30 evolutions. I know Wailmer's level 40, but the other two are level 30, so... technically up to 74 once I do all the training for that. But yeah, give me your nickname suggestions for Barboach, and then I'll add it accordingly to what I see the most appropriate. So let's go ahead and surf on over here. I also want to use a repel, since we've already seen all the Pokemon that I want to get in this route anyway. I don't think it's too big of a deal that I use this. I wouldn't say the grass is too annoying in this route either, so I think we can make some quick work through here. But there is a cave down here. This is the Scorched Slab. All it is basically TM11 Sunny Day. That's all that's here, but hey, if you like Sunny Day strats, definitely you can use that move. Could be a move that I might put on for Bowser Girl at some point. So, you know, definitely a possibility. I think I already got this item that was over here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did. I definitely remember doing that. So let us continue on. We actually got as far as this bridge last time we were on this route because we got stopped by Steven. But now we can actually continue. It is going to start to rain, unfortunately, but I think we'll be fine. Just want to see if there are any double battle possibilities. Do you have any moves that can strike a flying Pokemon? Rollout. DT has that, and that's been pretty helpful so far. Birdkeeper Colin sends out Wingull. I am not too worried about this. This should be a pretty easy fight. In fact, let's just overdo it with Fly. Fly is a 2-turn move, but it also does a lot of damage too, so... And you're also, like, kind of immune. I think there are some cases where you can still get hit, but most moves will not damage you when you're in the sky, which is another good thing about it. I still think Surf is probably a better HM move, but Fly is up there in terms of usefulness. Okay, so next we have Natu. We'll go to DT really quick, because we're still looking for DT's final evolution level. We won't get it until like the early 40s, but still. Might as well get some work on it anyway. Dope. That is the one thing about Rollout and just rock moves in general. Rock moves are actually, like, they're generally pretty powerful, but their accuracy is not the greatest. So you'll see, like, a lot of rock moves miss. I still remember in, like, Generation 1, like, there were, like, what, only, like, 2 rock moves? At least 2 attacking moves? Rock Throw and Rock Slide. There may be, like, another one that I'm forgetting about, but, again, there's not a lot of them. That's pretty much what I'm getting at there. We'll keep Ringra and Sig in the forefront, at least for right now. I'll probably switch up for a different double battle after this one. Me, Pokemon, and my Parasol. If any one of them is missing, the picture of beauty will be ruined. Your party Pokemon, do you have different types? I do, actually. I think I have a variety of different types going on. And I have Pokemon I can switch out for other typings, too, which is also nice. Okay, so we have Angelica and Leonel. We have Castform and Manectric. Now, since it's raining, I believe Castform will change into a water type. Yeah, so that's the water Castform. So, what do I want to do? I'll probably want to get rid of Castform as soon as possible. Let's do this. Let's use Double Team. So I think Double Team will also help Sig, too. Oh, no, it won't. Never mind. I mean, it could still be helpful in avoiding Manectric's attacks. So it's still something. Oh, Thunder. Oh, God. I didn't know it learned Thunder that early. No, I don't think it did, because I have a Manectric and it doesn't know Thunder yet, so... Well, actually, I shouldn't have used DT, because Steel. That was actually a bad move. Well, might as well try to stun it at the very least. See if I can maybe prevent it from using it again. I mean, it is raining, so Thunder will have like 100%, or not, maybe, I don't think it's like 100%, like it'll always happen, but the accuracy is better when it's raining. So that is something I have to look out for. See, I'm a little nervous about using an attack like this, because I don't want it to get paralyzed. Okay, good, we're fine. I hate that Ringra had to take a death, but I do have a revive, and I don't really want to go back to the... Damn it. See, that was what I was worried about with Sig, but ends up DT's the one that gets paralyzed. Well, I have some full heals too, so I might as well use them. We'll just do a little bit of healing. So we're going to go ahead and use this revive on Ringra. Yeah, that Thunder kind of took me off guard, not gonna lie. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this team up, so we'll go ahead and keep it for another round. We ninja conceal ourselves under our camouflage cloaks. I bet you didn't know where I was. If you don't pay attention, you could get hurt. Is that a threat? Kind of. More like a warning, I guess. Okay, Riley and Callie. They have 2 Pokemon each. Nincada and Metatite. Okay, the thing is, Metatite's probably gonna, do Protect strats, so... Yeah. See, that's exactly what I thought it was going to do. Oh, it's digging. I don't like that. Okay, good, it failed. And someone did confirm that the accuracy does get lower for moves like that the more consecutive times they're used, so that's good, that's good. I kind of figured that was the case, but still good to know. Also, that did barely any damage. Okay, so... I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this Nincada, just so... don't have to worry about Dig anymore. Plus, it's going to use Detect anyway. And see, maybe when the next Pokemon comes out, DT will aim for that instead. Please do. Yes! Take that, coughing. Okay, let's go ahead and use... let's use Headbutt on here. Sky Uppercuts. So, an uppercut thrown as if leaping into the sky. 85 power. It's definitely better than Mach Punch, but do I want to get rid of Mach Punch? Because it is... I mean, I guess it's only power 40. There's a bit of accuracy, but, yeah, let's go for, Sky Uppercut over Mach Punch. I don't really want to get rid of Headbutt yet, because Headbutt's a good physical move that's not fighting type. So that could actually be helpful just in doing some damage against anything, pretty much. So now we have Makuhita. That should take care of the coughing, indeed. Let's see, this Makuhita should actually be pretty simple to take out now. So we'll use Sky Uppercut. I don't know if it'll attack. Oh, we did attack first. Nice. Ooh, very good. I lost. I should camouflage my shame. Ouch, I was the one to get hurt. Oh, did the Sky Uppercut hit you too? Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, and there's the revive I just used against, or used on Ringro, so we got that back now, which is kind of nice. And that will do it for today's video. This has been Pokemon Trainer Rob, and I'll see you guys next time for our next Pokemon Emerald adventure. See you guys then. Later, folks.